Hey guys, Danny Johnson here, and today we're going to be installing the Graco car seat in the forward-facing position. I did a video on rearward-facing position as well, and this is shown in a Yukon, but it's pretty much the same in most cars. And so if you want to see that video, I'll put the link in the video description. And of course, follow the owner's manual. This is just to show you what's involved. The child must now be at least 2 years old or over 22 pounds. 22 to 65 pounds is the weight limit that they want. And so we're going to go ahead and remove the seat here. So you're just going to come in and push it to release, just like a seat belt. And this is with the anchoring strap. If you just have the car seat going with the regular seat belt that comes with the car, you would just unhook it. So we're going to unhook this on both sides. And then on this side that has the latch, we're going to pull towards us. We're not going to completely remove it. We just need to pull it most of the way towards us. Okay, our next step is to select the forward-facing position. So this has to be on number 4 if the child is between 22 and 40 pounds. So just make sure it's in one of the forward-facing ones, and we're going to actually end up here in number 4. So next we're going to take the latch strap here, and we're going to push it up and into the car seat area. Now what you'll notice if you lift up on this is there is a metal bar that this is going under, okay? And it needs to stay underneath this bar right here. We're just gonna slide it up until it can come out and out of the back side here of where it belongs for the latch strap. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and walk it over there. And that's also why we needed to bring the other end of the strap almost all the way over so that it could slide along that rail as well. Okay, so we have our latch strap on this side. It's going through the hole and underneath that bar still. And then as it comes out the other side, now we have this end that we can go ahead and hook right into our anchor that's built into the seat. So we're gonna go ahead and click that in. Okay, now you wanna make sure that it's facing up like that, and we wanna make sure that the belt does not have any twists in it so that it's flat going all the way through here and all the way through to the other side. Okay, so back on the other side again, we're underneath that bar. There's no twists in it. It's coming down. And now we need to release all the slack in this. So you push down on that button and you're gonna pull on it. And so that's gonna give you all of the slack like this. So make sure that there's no slack in it here as we get it down and into the anchor system that we need. So I'm gonna go ahead and click this one in here. Make sure that it clicks. Okay, make sure there's no twists in it. And now you can see there's no twists going through the entire thing from one side to the other. Okay, looking good there. Okay, and we'll just go back to the other side one more time just to make sure that there's no twists, that the seatbelt is completely straight. Now we're gonna pull directly up. Okay, and so sometimes you have to reach through the car seat to do that, but it should not wiggle back and forth more than 1 inch. The car seat should not move more than 1 inch in any direction. Okay, now is a good time as well to move this buckle forward. And so here's how you get it out. Underneath, if you pull up on the buckle, you'll see the flat bar here that's keeping it from coming out. So what you have to do is twist that bar vertical, and then you can slide it out just like that. So it has to kind of come up almost straight up and at an angle, and then you'll just move it forward to the next one, and you'll slide it back down and push it in. So as soon as you do, now it should pretty much stay put, and it's flat on the bottom there. So now we're just gonna go ahead and feed it through the front slit just to give the child a little more room now that they're a little bit bigger. And so that's how the buckle part of it works here. Very simple. As you can see underneath here, it has that flat bar. So just make sure you put it kind of vertical and at an angle to get it out. Next, we're gonna unlatch our tether here. So you just push in on that clip and unhook it from the back. And this is gonna go up and over the back of the seat. And make sure that it's not tangled. So you're gonna pull it straight here, making sure there's no twists. It's gonna come all the way down here. And sometimes this latch is only about halfway down the back of the seat. But basically we're just gonna pull down and you're gonna push it so that it clicks right onto that latch. Just like that. Now you're gonna pull straight up on the fastener so that it's tight, and we put this little pad on the back of the seat too to protect the seat, but we want to make sure that that's tight. And so sometimes it looks like this with the little latch on the back of the seat. Okay, so now referring to the owner's manual of the car seat, we're going to double check. The car seat does not move more than 1 inch in each direction. The harness straps are just above the child's shoulders. The chest clip is even with the armpits, and you can't pinch the harness straps. Okay, so your fingers should just barely fit underneath it and be nice and snug there. Okay, again, you're on position 4 if your child is anywhere from 22 to 40 pounds. If you want to stow the strap that it comes with, then you can click it back in there. And now we'll just briefly go through here if you have a regular seat belt. The anchoring system is the same as far as the back anchor goes. Now for the seat belt, you're going to pull the seat belt down and you're going to put it through that same path that we just showed you. Okay, you're going to lock the seat belt. So most vehicles, you're going to pull down slowly, you're going to hear a clicking, and then when it ends, it stops, then it should start ratcheting in. You're going to hear a clicking sound. Okay, so you're going to let it click all the way back up in there, and then to tighten, you're going to pull up on the seatbelt a little bit more. So you want to just make sure that it's completely as tight as it can go. The anchoring system, again, it's the same that we used before. It just goes over the back of the car seat. Make sure that there's no twists in it, and then everything we just covered about not moving an inch in any direction. Okay, so just a reminder, if you need to move this up and down for the harness level, you pinch at the top and it will go down and up that way. So that's how that one works. And then again, you need to push and pull here on the front if you need to recline it forward and back. So it's pretty much locked into place by the seat too. You want to make sure that the base is very flat on the seat. And here's a look at the instructions if you want to pause the video if you don't have an instruction manual or you just need to review, but they are on the side. Okay, also a question that I've got a lot on the last video is, can you use the latch strap and the seatbelt at the same time? It sounds more safe, right? It sounds that way, but according to the manual, you are only to use one or the other. From what I've heard from other people, I'm not saying this is fact, but it sounds like if you were in an accident, that the different pressures from the different angles of each of the seatbelt may break the seat in a different way just because it's being pulled and stopped and moved around in a certain way. So just use either the latch strap that it comes with or the car seat belt, one or the other. Anyway, thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys enjoying the channel. If you have any questions, let me know. And please feel free to subscribe. And if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Thanks, guys.